Alright, we're trying this. Alright, right now the stream is healthy. YouTube is not receiving enough for smooth streaming, as viewers will experience stutterings. I don't know why this is suddenly being a problem. I'm running a speed test as well right now. Well, I'm not getting any notifications about dropped frames, but... Alright, so it hasn't declined. Alright, and of course it's right now just trying to tell me, oh no! We're only getting this much. And it's stuttering. Right, it's doing better than it was earlier. Alright, and then one last test. I'm going to pull this up on my phone, see how that's doing. You know, I'm uploading and downloading and uploading and downloading the stream really fast. Give me a moment. Come on. There it is. If I can read everything, so there, I'm going to close that so that way less I have to worry about. Alright, since that currently looks good enough, alrighty, so we're continuing there. Alright, so where we last left off, I got a whole bunch of cards and a whole bunch of stickers, and I have one holographic, and it's this pond. I want this pond to be the best it can possibly be. So it adds 2. At the start of your turn, add a bug if there's any bugs. Then add 2 fish if there's any fish. Do I have anything that actually adds bugs? Alrighty. On draw, add 3 webs. You know what? That's not on play, that's on draw. I didn't realize that. That's still pretty good, though. But it can cause a problem if I'm not careful. I want this crab to be carrying a candy. Who's he bringing the candy to? So add a fish and a shield, and also add 2 lily pads. The dog. No. Unless... I wish I could flip these stickers as well. That's a lot of candy. Honestly, for like not a super amazing effect, if I could add a bug to it easily, I would. But we currently don't have that luxury, so that's gonna be good enough right there. One of our normal cards, ice cream truck on discard, but also on draw. Spider wants his ice cream. And it's okay for us to make this card as expensive as possible with on draws and on discard. Because... oh no, I didn't get a source of discard. I thought I did. I didn't get the chopper. I didn't get the chopper. Why did I not get the chopper? Well, that's not good. Alrighty. Percentage chance on each sticker activation to activate it again. Not enough coins? Oh. Well, that was dumb of me. So I have this card that I'm going to draw on discard I can't do anything with now. Alrighty. Going fishing. What weird headphones? Right. It's like a little cloud thought bubble. Yeah, that's expensive. Good enough. Alright, I want this one. Actually, I don't think I want to eat my bugs. Oh yeah, I need my dragon. The dragon's a backup just in case. We're gonna do the same thing I did that other time. We're gonna have a little Fido where get 2 coins, but also this time he's got a little hook hat. There we go. I'm gonna play a fish. I'm gonna play another fish. Alright. After that, scorpion, otter, and just in case, I'm a dinosaur. Alright. Pretty basic. I think it gets the job done. Sneaky Fido really wants some treats. Alrighty. Treasure hunting, great with both. This one gives me booster packs. A small shop. I think overall I really just want to go this way. We're going to play against Daniel and play against his bug deck. We're going to draw a card. We're going to go ahead and play the courtesan crab. It gets me a fish, and then it also gets me lily pads. And I also get shields. And then I'm going to prevent me from losing points. No, he ate all the crab. He ate all the bugs. We're gonna end our turn here. Alright, Candy. We're gonna go ahead and play Dragon. We're gonna get rid of everything. And then I'm gonna go ahead and play Scorpion. And we'll end the turn there. There's a lot of strategy that's currently going into this deck that I'm playing. I'm going to draw another card. I'm going to play for fish. I'm going to get 3 candies. And then we're going to end our turn. He gets 1 star. We're going to draw a card. I'm going to steal his star. Move up to 2 tokens. We're going to go to remove bugs. And then we're going to see if this works the way I want it to. So before I do, we're going to go to the settings and reduce the game speed to 0.5. Resume. Because I want to see exactly how this card resolves. So what does Lucky do? Does it reenact catch fish? 4 fish. Catch 5 fish. Wonderful. A percentage chance on each sticker activation to activate it again. So I think Lucky needs to be first. Okay. I think that's what that's telling me. And we're gonna... And... Dang. We'll be fine. We're gonna draw a card. We're gonna end the turn, and we're gonna discard this. And gain 2. So we have a ton of candy, and next turn we win. Alrighty. We're gonna get a whole bunch of candy. And then fish, fish, scorpion, and eat all the fish. The thing is this deck currently has cards to play somewhat reactively depending on what my opponent's doing, such as Dragon and Stegosaurus? Is that what it is? Oh man, I forget. I'm so sorry. Add a parrot, which echoes the next 1 sticker activations. All of these stickers are amazing. Shrimp looks good. They all look amazing. Convert 1 token into 4 stars up to 1 times. So I can add that over to this card to just make it the biggest draw and discard engine card. Because this is really, really good. I mean, the shrimp is basically exactly what I need over here, so it could be the shrimp with that. Yeah, I guess we'll grab the shrimp. Ooh. I found a sticker that I'm probably not going to use. And we got another fish. Yay. All right, let's go. We're gonna say no thanks. I'd rather buy a booster pack. The boosters all cost 6. More shrimp. Nope, we're getting a booster pack. I'd rather get an Under the Sea pack. So we can get a foil. Oh, we got a big fish for 4 fish. We got a penguin! It converts fish up to 2 snowflakes up to 5 times. What does that do? Don't know. We got a holographic! Oh, it looks amazing. That's cool. Pengu. Alrighty, we got a green card this time. Alright, not gonna lie, we're gonna... Until I get everything figured out a little bit better, I'm gonna do this all over again. Until we really figure out what I'm doing with this deck. Alright, sort by color. Again, I want this to be the coolest card possible, so I want my foils all on 1 if possible. So what do these do? Convert 6 fish into 12 stars? Man, I could also just do it like this. Card design is serious business. Exactly. But convert exactly 6 fish into 12 coins. Issue is both of these really want to do something different. So I might not be able to just have these on the same card for now. So what are we going to do? We're going to treat this as a special card. Alrighty. We're going to swap these two for now. Where's that shrimp? I did get a shrimp. I know I did. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. It's hiding behind the dragon. Gotta color coordinate right. This is serious business. And then I need to make sure I still have my draw and discards all in one. This card can get as expensive as it wants. In fact, I could make this lucky. Yeah. Holy spider. But yeah, so Lucky basically makes it to where I can get a lot of these just by drawing and discarding. It doesn't matter how expensive this card gets. I'm not going to actually be playing this card. So I think that's going to be just fine. I think the same thing with the dragon. We have the dragon as a backup, and it's its own card. Same thing with this Stegosaurus currently. If I don't want it, we can make it cost a little less. So we still got these cards. It's chilly. Yeah, what does the penguin do? Convert fish into 2 snow up to 5 times. I can do something like this. And we could put a piece of candy. Where's the... There it is. It's this candy. I want this one right here. And, alright, so the otter looks pretty cool with that. So add 4 fish, so we're more likely to be able to do it. Because that makes it to where our fish converts. So this is minimum 8 right now. I could add a second one of these. That doesn't look too bad. Oh. That doesn't look too bad. So this guarantees that I'm getting 12 stars and then 2 fish. It does cost me 2 candies, though. What I could also do is essentially make this card free. By adding this and then another piece of candy like so. It's quite a bit that's happening, but yeah, it looks like a swirling water. Yeah, it looks a little bit like swirling water. I want to flip this so that way it's facing the other way. No, I think it was okay the other way. Alrighty. Doesn't look too bad. Basically, this card is free as long as I have at least 2 candy. So that card for now is finished. For now. But I really want to figure out what I'm going to do with this one. So it's going to get the fish, it's going to get the bugs, it's going to get the lily pads. That is amazing. Unfortunately, I don't have anything else to reduce the cost, so I think... Oh, but I could add a bee. Yeah. Alright. So, since I gain a bug at the start of each of my turns, this card also now is essentially free. It's more likely to catch fish the more of these we have. I could be a little silly and we can have this guy dual wielding Alright, there we go. Good chance of catching fish, but it costs a lot of stars. Beautiful, right? Good enough. This dog is going to be more of a reactive card. Convert 1 token up to 2. Into 2 stars. I want to be able to steal the stars. Alright, there we go. He's going to steal all the stars. Alright, add a random fish. Add a random fish. And then, what are we going to gamble on? Trading all these cards here? No pirate tail. Right. We're going to add... What am I going to focus on? Card trades. Alright, so all these are going to be in one for a potential card trade. That card is basically pointless to us, but everything else is going to be just fine. No pirate tail? Nah. This is exactly what I was wanting. Card traits. I'm gonna draw an extra card. Alright, first, I'm gonna play this for free. I'm gonna play the Mystic Swimming Otter. And then after that, I'm gonna steal your stars. Wow. That's good enough. We're gonna end the turn right there. Oh boy, the tail of the bee and the shrimp. I think that's good enough. We're gonna end the turn. And then we're gonna discard this. Wow! I have so much candy. Alrighty, it is gonna be the dual-wielding fishing crab! We got so much fish! Alrighty, and I'm gonna go ahead and place down one more fish. Alright, let's figure out what this chili does. Add 10 snowflake tokens during one turn. What does it do? It's chili. But what does it do? But what do they do? I must know. Is it like fish where they don't really do anything until something else works with them? I got my mystic card. I got my dual-wielding crab. All right. Dual-wielding fishing crab. Caught 14 fish? That's amazing. No idea what these chili tokens do. Alrighty. Well, the lucky never triggered for us, unfortunately. free. Convert a candy into 3 fish up to 2 times. All of these are excellent cards. Convert 1 candy into 3 fish up to 2 times. On the right card, that's a lot. We're gonna get the Pelican. Alrighty, card trades. What are we trading? We are trading away the Cosmic Frog Otter. This is good because it has a candy on it. Add 4, a candy on it, and add a fish for each 1 fish up to 10. That's really good. Also a holo. That's good to take anyways. All right, more card trades. Alrighty. But everything else here is pretty dang good. We're going to offer it again just in case. I can click no thanks. Yeah, I think we're just clicking no thanks. Ooh. Card draw. It's a wizard hat. Yeah, it's card draw. That's really good. And it has a candy. Don't get me wrong, the fish production here is great. But I can't deny the wizard hat. I love the card trade functionality. Alright, we gotta grab the booster pack. No, I was so close! One more try! That's the cool thing about throwing out my voice. No! I have to click again. No! That's not what I wanted. I might as well keep it, right? When I lose favor. Yeah, we'll keep it. No reason not to. That's a shame. Ooh, we got an orange card. Alright, gain 2 and draw. Convert a candy into 3. Well, what we're also going to do is guarantee I have candy. Right? Nah. Just gonna make this free. Scorpion. I mean... we're actually prioritizing using this card a little more, so... and Scorpion. Guess this isn't terrible. So, Actually, you know what? We're going to swap these two. This way, this is the red one that I kind of just draw and then whatever. Plus, it looks like a sunset. There we go. The blizzard. All right, I think this is fine. Let's double check all of our cards. I dropped a thing. Alrighty, so this is still exactly fine. This is still exactly fine. Better. Gain 2, then draw 1. Yep. Yep. Alright, that works for me. Will the Pengo be demoted? Not yet. We don't have any stickers on our sticker sheet, so we really don't care about going this way. So I guess we're going to go this way for the card battle and the gachas. Ooh, it triggered twice. That is a lot. We're going to go ahead and eat up this defense. There we go. This is at least a lot more balanced on points. So I only lose 2. Dragon. End turn. Lucky! That triggered twice this game already. The lucky effect. It's really good. Just for drawing and discarding. Alrighty. It's time to play the Swirling Otter. My super holographic rare ultra card. There we go. Was that necessary? It was not. Oh, he ate up all the card preventions. Alright, go fishing! We caught 5 fish! Nice. Draw an extra card. Pass the turn. I have everything I need so far to just start winning. And he's kind of in this spot where he's playing nothing as well. We're going to end our turn and discard this. Draw 2, then stop and end the turn. Goodness. We're going to draw an extra card. Go fishing. Oh, I caught 17 fish. Yeah, that's neat. Now more lily pads. Convert stars into candy. Oh, he's gonna play a lot. It's a lot of defense. That was pretty good. I want more lily pads, and then we're gonna get more candy. And we'll end the turn there. So he's gonna block all 17 of his shields get used up here. Dang. He would have been at 1 there. His deck does a lot. I like how well it seems to cycle, but every once in a while it kind of just does nothing for a moment. I think that's it. We have all these situational cards. It's okay to have these situational cards, but there's a lot of cards where we're kind of just doing nothing. I don't want to grab the snake. I think I'm just going to get 2 candy with this sticker so we could do what I want to do a lot more frequently. Let's go. Convert fish into 3 stars. Hold to increase how many times convert happens by 1. I forgot what the vending machine is. Because this is essentially a better fishing rod. Because we can hold on to the cards for however long as I please. I kind of want to just buy this one. And that's it. I thought about the pelican, but we don't. That's right. That's what this is. I don't really need more dragons. I really don't need more pelicans. We're going to say no thanks and go to the next one. A super rare wizard hat! I want it! Dang! No. Ain't that a shame? So I didn't get, like, anything super exciting. Rip, right? Alrighty. Alright, these red cards I don't play for one reason or another. Yay! Alright. Gain 2 candy. They convert candy up to 3 fish up to 2 times. So, this is essentially a free card that also allows me to draw 1. It's pretty good, I guess. And do I start producing a new trading card? Holy Wizard Hat, right. I'm going to put 2 of these fish onto 1 card. In case for some reason I want to play these. And then this is going to be a defensive frog. Alright, sort by color. Good. This literally does the only thing I need it to do. And then I think the rest of these are basically unchanged. Yep, all done. That's going to be our first boss battle. Prove that flower wrong. Oh, the dragon! We're gonna draw a card. We're gonna get a whole bunch of fish. And then draw a card. And I think that's going to be just fine. We're just going to end our turn there. It ends as a tie, but I have a... We're both setting up. I need more bugs, I guess, in order to interact with this spider. Just for more energy generation. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get a whole bunch of stars with my swirling otter. And we're going to get some lily pads going. We're actually still doing fine. We'll just end our turn there. Because unfortunately the penguin does nothing for us. It's cute, but it does nothing for us. Alrighty, draw even more cards. I have 1 card too many in my hand, so we're actually gonna discard this. Get a whole bunch more candy. Even with her blooming strategy, I mean, if I ever feel like I'm completely overwhelmed, we could just play the dragon. There we go. We're just gonna eat her flowers. Good job, Fido. And we're gonna go ahead and play this and gain some shield. It's actually not terrible in this instance, because it gives me a little bit of safety. The fever's going up. Hey, our dual-wielding crab! Not enough candy. Oh no. Oh no. Dual-wielding crab. Not enough candy. I'll discard the Stegosaurus. Alrighty, a whole bunch to bloom. More cards. Ooh. We're gonna go and play the Pelican for free. The Pelican Wizard! No. Oh, we're gonna go and play Fido. Get rid of the cactus and get rid of this bloom. I have so much fish. Man, if only I had more candy. We're gonna discard the penguin. Everything else here is kind of just better. More cactus. We're gonna take a candy here. And then we're gonna go ahead and play the shrimp and the bee. After that, we're gonna play the dual-wielding crab card. Caught 37 fish? Okay. This holographic lily pad is really doing wonders. If I could cycle through the deck fast enough to keep playing it, that'd be great. We're gonna draw an extra card. Yay! My swirling otter card! Majestic. Right? At this point, I almost don't have to worry about anything else that I can do and play, and we kind of just win. This is 12 stars. That'd be 55. There we go. And that's the win. Win a boss battle without ever losing favor points. Achievement get. And we get a booster pack. Ooh. Snowy Day pack? I mean, we have the penguin. I don't have a lot of insects. You know what? We'll go with Snowy Day. What do we get? I got another penguin! Oh boy, I got a snow bunny! It converts 5 stars into 5 snow into 10 stars. Traffic jam for helicopter. Not a bad idea. I got a holographic penguin! It's the buddies! I mean, we'll put 2 fish on this card, I guess. 1 fish on this card, and I think we just hold on to this other penguin. I really don't need that many penguins. In fact, I don't even need... It's just I want this one. The bun was worth it, right? That works pretty well. Issue is my star efficiency is really bad. Just got the penguin here. All done. Probably shouldn't add the penguin to that other one for holographic stuff. Ooh, both of these are good, but I do have a card I want to trade. I made a castle in my room, all by myself. Ooh, let's play after this match. Nice. Alright. A golden sticker? What? That's a lot of flowers. Alright, I'm gonna play this and get a whole bunch of stars now. And then play Fido to get rid of these cacti. There we go. Good enough. We'll save our others. The issue is our deck is getting pretty thick with not a lot of good ways for us to cycle through it, so I may need to start balancing out the cards if I don't have a good way to cycle through my cards. Oop, I shouldn't have played that. I should not have played that. I should have played the normal one. Because I wanted to reduce how many stars is about to occur here. We're going to end the turn and discard the spider. Gain more candy. It's because we're still gaining our stars. So that's going to be fine. Next turn we can play our Shining Friendship. Because we got a whole bunch of hollows in here. And that's what it's now called. It's called Shining Friendship. Because it's all about friendship and happiness. There we go. That's a lot of stars. I need to stop the fave bar. And we got a lot of buildup, but again, our game plan's just very slow. What was that? Recover 6 favor for each flower up to 12 favor. Oh, that is cool. Acorn just gives you favor, just like that. That's awesome. Are we doing a hard reset? Oh, this is in the wrong order. Fish. And, uh-oh, I don't have enough. We're gonna discard this cheaper fish card, because I don't need it that badly. Alright. More favor. More fever. Another card. Yes! The otter card. Gives me a ton of stars. And then I'm going to play the Snow Bunny Penguin Rocket card. I don't know what I name it. That gives me a ton of stars. Pass the turn. There we go. We're gonna draw. Dang it! I was hoping, in order to not that, in order to get my last card to get a whole bunch of stars. Well, I guess since we don't have anything else, we're just gonna start discarding. Discard you, and discard you. Only 4 stars. Still 8 points though. If I could draw into... We're gonna get candy and play our Frog Knight. Sure, this is such a slow win. It's probably gonna be sudden. What's the shut-in showdown or whatever it's called? Is what we're gonna be running into. I'm specifically looking for good cards at the current moment. Fido, eat the cacti, please. If I really need to, I'm going to play the dragon. That's a lot of points because it finally bloomed. More cactus. There we go. 3 spider webs. That's about to give me a lot of candy. Gonna end the turn. Discard you and discard you. I'd rather lose all this candy. Oh, it also got lucky. Draw a card when you lose favor. Alrighty. Draw a card again. A Shining Friendship. Then... Chase the Snow Bunny. To a Wilting Crab. Got 37 fish. That works. And we'll end the turn there. There we go. Now it's sudden showdown in 3 rounds. Maybe I could have played this out a little better. I don't know. The deck is not quite coming together as much as I'd like for it to. We're going to go ahead and play a card. And honestly, at this point, I think I would just want to get a whole bunch of fish. And then go sailing. Also with that fever. I'm going to play the pirate. There we go. Times 3. That's more than enough. Oh, that's such a slow slog, though. Quest, have at least 4 fish, gain 6 stars. What is a quest? We're gonna have to figure out what that means. Alright, let's go to the flea market. On draw, gain 2 stars, catch fish, tennis ball. None of these are really that exciting to be adding an extra card to the deck. We're gonna pass. Card trade. What are we trading? I think it's this hollow card right here. Because that's card draw, it's a candy. And it's, oh shoot, what's the cat's name again? On draw, gain 2 stars. We're just gonna buy everything. Alrighty. Pierre, thank you. Alright, Dolphin. We'll figure out what the quest means. But we got a new holographic. So I need to put Shining Friendship on that, right? Yeah, Shining Friendship goes on here. I also need to make it a little bit cheaper. If we move it apart just a little bit, like so, we can all have them look at this juicy piece of candy like that. And then there's Pierre. No. Alright, there we go. That's easier to play now. That's amazing. Where's my card draw? Alright. Again, we're never playing this card. So this is just free. Beautiful. We need this for... This is a free card draw. This is actually going to start fixing a lot of stuff in this deck. Alright, we're going to sort by color. Alright. Our Swimming Otter, I think, is still going to be left the exact same. It's okay. It's 12 stars for free. But I could add this Flying Squirrel to it. Uh-oh. I have made a grave mistake. Alright, there you go. So this also allows me to draw a card. So... But if we end up drawing this card... So we're just going to have this card kind of here in the corner. I gain 2 stars and then 3 nets, which does nothing with this card, so that's okay. But yeah, so now this card's at least a little better because it allows us to draw a card, which is amazing. And it's essentially free. The only thing is I need 3 candy, which is unfortunately a lot. So it is a little harder to play. So this card is as good as that's going to get. Shining Friendship. Get our lily pads. Get that. Alright, this is okay. Let's make it look like that. So, the squirrel doesn't quite exist. And again, this is essentially a free card. The tricky thing is, though, is how much it costs. We definitely want Pierre as a card to just throw a wrench in our opponent's plan. Because that's always going to be good. What about you? What are you again? Convert a bug up to 2 antes up to 2 times. I mean, we get a lot of bugs, but the bugs take time. Let's make this abomination, shall we? Perfect. Isn't it beautiful? You're welcome. I'm gonna mute myself real fast. Alright, we're back. That's the caterpillar. The centipede. Do I want to make like a really big trade card? That's what this card was. This one was supposed to be the trade card. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add just one extra card to this. Because this is supposed to be my trading card. And I really don't think I need these two. It's a little better. Ooh, recycling. I can potentially get rid of cards I don't need. I don't like the flea market, though. If I get the flea market, I specifically need to get a card that also allows card draw, or at least a better way for me to cycle. And that's a lot to gamble on. But I don't have nearly enough coins for the gacha, because I just spent them all. We'll go here. One battle. Who are you? No points for anybody. Never hurts to have spare stickers. Yeah, if I could have some spare stickers to also potentially trade notepads, that's okay. She has so much candy. Alright, well I can play the caterpillar. Yay! She gave me a whole bunch of candy. Thanks for the cake. Alright, well that was your mistake. Alright, I play the Mystic Otter. I get candy, and then I get a whole bunch of fish, and then I eat the fish, and then I get to draw a card. And now I'm going to play Shining Friendship. This gives me fish and bugs. And lily pads, and then gives me a whole bunch of candy, and then I get that stuff. And then after that, I'm going to play Chase the Snow Bunny. I forgot to fix this card, by the way. I need to get some fish back. What's this blooming do at the start of your turn? Gain 14. Yeah, I got enough for me. Gain 3 candy. Both players draw until they have 3. Oh, man. And then she's just going to keep going. Oh, my gosh. She's cooking up a storm. Stop. Okay. Reduces back to 17, but my goodness. We're gonna draw another card. Ooh, 2 stars. 3 nets. Quest. Have at least 4 fish, gain 6 stars. Okay. So dolphin is free points for me. Note to Toby, remember to fix Pengu. Thank you. We're to get rid of 2 of these blooms. Barely makes a difference, but better than nothing. We're gonna end this turn. It eats up 2 of our shields, but that's okay. Just gonna cook up more. Alright, there you go. No more stars for you. I play my Pelican Wizard. And then I play the Pirate Scorpion. Oh, goodness. It divides up all the candy. See, that's the big weakness of her deck, though. I should probably open up and try to look for some vehicles. Specifically to make it easier to get rid of this card. Caught 17 fish. We're going to end this turn and discard this. So that way I can draw it again later. Yum yum. Yum by 10%. It's a percentage chance to double all your candy. Boost. But where's she getting her points from? Just the blooming, right? Goodness. Yay! Mystic Otter! And then I play the Caterpillar. My card's actually not too bad. We're gonna get even more stars. And I guess that's it. Oh, I need better card cycling. I mean, the deck's doing okay. You are not allowed to play that card. Shining Friendship! Yeah, fever. There's so much fish and all that going on. All right, quest. Is that good enough to win? Because this is 21. So that's 32. Not enough, but it gets us a lot closer. I think it's time to go ahead and just play that. Get rid of 2 of these blooms. That does, like, nothing. On discard. I'm just gonna go ahead and play it. Just get it out. Get it out of my hand. I want to hold on to the cards at the moment. I'm making the push to win. There we go, Shining Friendship. Pirate. And then Scorpion. Almost there. Too bad none of these can give me actual stars. There we go. Get all these cards out of my hand real fast. And then that should do it. Or I could just prevent myself from getting the points to win. That works too. Yay, mustache. I can play Caterpillar. Yay, more candy for me. Alright. Draw more. Caterpillar. The Pirate Scorpion. And then go fishing. Caught 43 fish. Ha 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 ha. 420 points. Ha 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 ha. Was curious about that. Don't worry about it. Defeated Pastier Laura. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, none of these are like really amazing. It doesn't hurt to get another spider for a whole bunch of... Yeah, that's a lot of candy right there. I just gotta be careful about how many webs I have. What should I throw away? Was there a patch? Patch notes. Balance. Recycling sensor now allows you to choose 2 cards to remove from your entire deck. Starry Skies booster pack no longer has the star sticker in the reward pool. Oof. This is more of a trading card. Alright, note to self. We should always try to have at least 2 junk cards that are easy for me to throw away. We'll get rid of the Stegosaurus. Because I have another one. Now, I might give this away here in a moment. Yeah, we'll trade that. Should I buy something? The parrot counts as draw. So this card is really good here because the parrot, if I put it on a card that draws me cards, like for the wizard hat, or better yet, this friends card. This card's really expensive. So what's over here? Armadillo. I love the armadillo, but this is not the deck for that. For each shield up to 5. Yeah, increase fever by 1 for each star you have. Nah. Add a mushroom. When an opponent adds tokens, add a shroom instead. Bloom when you gain 5 or more to gain 1 candy. Gator removes all tokens. I don't care for that. Steal 1 random token stack from the opponent. Don't really care about. Remove 4. Issue is this good enough? I think the answer is no. I think we just save. We're gonna save. Let's go and modify our card. We got a hollow! Alrighty. Gain 2 stars, convert, and then potential convert a token. So again, we just a whole bunch of stuff to just draw right there. Where'd the dog go? This one is such a classic combo. Lick the baseball. So if my opponent doesn't play with tokens, then we can benefit greatly from that. Lobster. It's going to be much better in our super friends. I don't have a lot of candy. All right, Eagle. And what's the next card I really am trying to play a lot? Actually, it's this. There we go. Oops, hold up. Wait a minute, hold up. Gain 2 candy, then convert, and then draw. Right, so on draw, gain 2 stars. That's fine. On draw, add 3, and then gain 4 stars. So if I draw first, it can then draw this, which will do all this to convert. 1 token. Nope, I need to draw afterwards. So, just in case this draws into this, this is going to be the best order of everything for our combos. And for purple cards, thanks, Pingu Bun. Yeah. There we go. This is no longer a very niche card. This is kind of a card that might actually get played more frequently. So we'll make this a purple card. And there we go. I think as good as that's gonna get. Quests have at least 4. Yeah, that'd be nice, but I think that's good as that's gonna get. Draw. At 3, it did draw, right? Because I want to grab my stuff and then draw in case I want to convert. Oh, but this one makes bugs. So I want to draw and then do all this and then get the bugs. And then we're going to gain 1 candy for each bug up to 4. Oh, and then convert a fish into that up to 3 times. Okay. This, then draw. Nope, and then I want this to be last because I don't want to accidentally convert the wrong thing. So we draw, and then this, add the 3, and then convert. Convert fish into 3 of those 5 times. I think that's going to be fine. I think it's fine in this order, because we could convert the chilies. So what 2 cards would I want to throw away? Alrighty. So let's redefine these cards. I can have 1 card that's pretty decent. Add 2 fish and 2 of that. There we go. That's adorable. All right. Gained the fish and the bugs. This frog. I really need a trading card that I'm not too afraid of just getting rid of. It's really just this card and then these 2. I think that's it. Alright, gained a 2 in that. I mean, I could easily have a throwaway card with this. This card here is meant to be a trading card. Those are good. This is good for some removal. I did correctly fix this, right? convert fish into chilies and then convert those. Yep, that is still correct. We have our caterpillar. Good, good. For mass removal if I, like, really need it, if things are going really bad. Or pirate. Yeah. Wish I had better draw on cycling. I like the chance of getting some good booster packs. We'll go this way. Try to get some good booster packs. Wow. That's a lot. We're gonna draw again. What does the diamond do? Gain 1 at the star at the end of your turn. We're gonna do this to... Oh no. The ball's in the wrong order. Well, that's lousy. Alrighty, there's nothing for me to play here, so we're just gonna pass and discard 2 cards I unfortunately cannot play. And it's too early for me to have my dual-wielding crab. The Prince? Gain 8 stars if this is the only sticker. That's a lot. Alrighty, well first I'm going to start the play with Dragon. Which gets me 10 stars because of the baseball. Fix the ball situation. True. I could put the baseball on the dragon. Nah, I think it's better on the dog. We're gonna go ahead and play the Pelican Wizard. Discards cards I don't need. I've still got 3 cards in my deck. I haven't drawn my really good draw card. Move up to 1 tokens. I'm gonna draw a card. Then we're gonna end the turn. Lucky! Alrighty. Doing a little bit better on the star situation. Oh, a golden crown? A golden castle? Wow! It's a lot of jumps. Alrighty, I'm gonna play my spinning otter. And then I'm going to play Shining Friendship. Wow. Next, I'm going to play Dog Lick the Ball. I'm gonna eat 2 more of your gems. And then I get a baseball. And we're gonna end this turn. It's good enough. This gem strategy is very interesting, though. Draw more cards. I'm sorry. I'm gonna play the caterpillar. And I'm gonna play the scorpion thief. I'm gonna play scorpion pirate. After that, I'm going to play the shrimp dolphin friends. They're friends. And then chase the snow bunny. And then I'm gonna play another scorpion. Wow. We're out of bugs. Pierre says no. Alrighty. Dual-wielding crab! Alright, that's it. Pass the turn. It's a bully of fish. Alright, it's school all over again. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, their decks are getting a lot better. I like the cards. Yay, the Mystic Otter! That's good enough. I think that's actually the win right there. Yep, that's the win. My card is better than your card. Defeat Luna. Ooh, lure. Lure 30%. A percentage chance for each bug to add 1 fish and gain 1 star. That's really good. I'm gonna get this mixed one. Steal a random token from an opponent. Meh. Pelican! Probably don't need it. And I got a holographic bunny! Convert exactly 4 snowflakes into 14 stars. I'm gonna buy another one. I got a bird. On draw! Gain 2 stars, then increase this effect by 1 up to 5. Nice. And I got a turtle. Turtle. I got another holographic penguin. Alright, moving on. What's this? Boost gain star by 20%. Fun butt, right? Boost draw. Rounded down. Goodness. Yeah, but that does nothing for me. Increase fever by 25%. I don't think I really care for any of these. We're just gonna say no thanks, because I want to get another booster pack. Ooh, for flowers. Yeah, we'll buy the flowers. Why not? Cacti. Sunflower. And it's a holographic sunflower. Alrighty, fantastic. We got a foil card. Ain't gonna lie, it's kind of mediocre though. Alright, let me find my other red card. If I put it here, it makes it look like it's hair. Yay, it's hair. Fix the ball situation. Right. There we go. Got that fixed. Alrighty. Oh, if I put it here like this, I can make it look like it's a hard hat. Yay! It looks like a hard hat. Pangu is hard at work. Alright. Convert 1 candy to 3 fish up to 2 times. Convert 1 fish to 3 ice up to 5 times. Convert 4 ice into 14 stars. So the last thing I may want to do... good enough, good enough. This lure. For each bug to add that. It costs 1. There we go. It's a little expensive, but add a fish. And then lure. And for each bug we have, add a fish. And gain a star. And then we catch fish. As for the sunflower, where's it going? Add 2. Bloom at the start of next turn to gain 6. I want the dragon to have him. Well, no, the dragon needs to stay cheap as possible. Nothing else I really want to add to any of these cards. This is my trading card. Let's add this to see if it'll include hollows. And treasure map. I think that's good enough, right? I don't really care too much about this card. Yeah, I don't really care about that. On draw. That gain 2 stars that increase this. Yep. And as long as I keep doing what I want to do, we'll be able to get plenty of those. The Frog Paladin? Right. The Adventuring Frog Paladin. That's a pretty good lure card. But candy is not something that's in her favor. Convert candy into fish, convert fish into frost, and then convert frost into stars. I think we're just done. Alright, this next one is boss, right? No, it's not. It's the last day of the week. Card trade. I prefer trading the book and then getting a booster pack and then doing another battle. It's getting late. Nom. Ready to get a candy. That way I can play the Mystic Swirling Otter. Alright, we're going to remove Snake, and then we're going to move Baseball. All done. It is Snake. Lucky! Move a token. Lucky! That's so many. We're just gonna go with an early lead. The Pirate Scorpion. And then we'll end the turn. Because that'll help buy me another turn. Oh no! It's gonna fit my stars now. We're gonna go ahead and discard this, get ourselves 2 stars. Wow! Alrighty. I'm gonna play Shining Friendship. And draw. Gain a whole bunch of stuff. Gain a lot more candy. And then I have my own lily pads. So I can then play Caterpillar. And then... dual-wielding fishing crab. You're not allowed to play that. Convert candies. Oh, I need to discard. We'll discard the card I'm never playing. We're gonna draw more cards, try to get everything we want. Pelican Wizard! Discard these 2 cards I'm not using. Alright, so we have the Caterpillar in case I really want to try to prevent... I could play defense. I think at this point I'm just trying to draw the cards I would need in order to win. There's so many bugs and fish. Remove 1 token. Don't mind if I do. Goodbye, snake again. Remove another token. Goodbye, frost, I guess. Oh, unlucky on gaining the stars. It's a lot of candy. Monarch Butterfly. That's a lot of stars. He played it again! He played it a 3rd time? I mean, it's not a lot of stars he just got, but that's a lot of stuff he just did, so that was really cool, I guess. I'm gonna draw a card. And I'm gonna play Shining Friendship! And then the Mystic Swirling Otter! And then I'm gonna play Dog Lick Ball. The dolphin and the shrimp. It's my favorite. Let's see, what else? And then I'm gonna play Caterpillar, so you can't sleep tonight. And then I'm going to play Fishing Boat. And then after that, I play Dual-Wielding Fishing Crab. Caught 50 fish. $146 times 2. That works for me. Gain 50 or more stars from one card. Starstruck. Ooh, more lure. Convert exactly 20 fish into 40 stars. That's a big finisher right there. I'm gonna grab lure. That'll give me a lot of fish. Ooh. We're gonna keep because the lure's literally better than all of that. Let's go. Time to buy ourselves another card pack. Under the Sea! We get another shining fish card. Okay, we got a shrimp. We got a shrimp. And I got a shiny shrimp. Okay. Perfect. Wow. Oh, he's making everything cost a lot more stars. I'm just gonna end my turn. I'm just gonna sleep this turn. But if he makes him cost more again this turn, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh no! Wait, but why didn't that work yet? Wow! Remove one token. Up to one token. I don't need it. Okay, I forget. Okay, it gives me stars. I forgot about that. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and play a card. So, I don't want to play all of them, but we're gonna go ahead and play this one. Oh no, I did this in the wrong order. I can play Caterpillar. Yeah, we'll play Caterpillar. Discard this. Yes, lucky! So he's still beating me right now, though, but that's about to change. Dual-wielding fishing crab! We're gonna gain as many points here as possible. And we're gonna play the Pirate Scorpion. That's a lot of stars. It's a lot of cards that I can potentially convert, but in this case, I'm just gonna discard and pass. We're doing okay. I need to get my bugs back. Alright, get a candy. So I can play Shining Friendship! There we go. After that... Caterpillar. And then... Chase the Snow Bunny. That'll be enough. Now we also have lily pads, so... We're going to start getting a whole bunch of insects and a whole bunch of fish, and soon our dual-wielding fishing crab can really do what he wants to do. Yay, I got my otter! Just going to end the turn right there. A small incremental success right there. But it's just our cards are so expensive. So I probably should try to make them cheaper. Should focus on candy packs, I guess. Mystic Swirling Otter! And also this card here is insanely expensive. I need to make it cheaper and give myself candy. The dog really doesn't have much to target. I think I'm just going to pass this turn. Discard these two. I'm going to hold on to the dragon. I should probably just discard the dragon because I'm not going to play it. Just because my deck's the only one that has an incremental effect that I'm working on. Specifically so I can go fishing as much as possible. Right. Discard our regular scorpion. Oof, barely gaining any points. But as soon as I can play this lure again, we'll be fine. So am I drawing my draw card again finally? This deck really relies on that one card. This one. Because it gives me so many points. Get rid of these. And then we end the turn. We're just going to discard the two we just drew. Get a whole bunch of candy. Oh no, we're losing 4 stars. That's fine. Moon will always decrease by 1 at the end of each turn, and all cards have their cost increased by 1. We're gonna grab a candy. We're gonna play dog. Beautiful. I think we played dual-wielding fishing crab finally. 32 fish! What is he doing to get rid of my... Remove all sun, then add 2 moons. I'd play Caterpillar. Sudden showdown. Pierre says no. Oh, he did not say no? Why did he not? Why did he say no? Remove one token at the start of your turn. Oh, he's removing my good stuff. Alright. That's why we're not gaining as much as I'm expecting, is because he's been removing my lily pads. That's not very friendshipy of you. Shining friendship! We're going to prevent him from getting as many stars as possible. I should do it, right? There we go. Win 10 card battles with Fish Starter Pack. There we go. Increase fever by 4. I mean, it's free. But that could backfire if we're not careful. Alright, so which one of these cards is supposed to give me as many points as possible? Probably that one. What if I had a second lure? What does it change the chance to? Lure 60%? Yeah, that's really good. Yeah. That's really good. Ooh, Shining Friendship! Wait, where is it? There we go. Much better. And for each... Convert fish into 3 up to 5 times. Then draw... Yeah. There, I think that's fine. Ziki! What's this? It's called My Card is Better Than Your Card. Basically, you collect stickers, and then you make your own cards, and then you battle to collect the most stars. So it is a card builder, deck building game. Like, look at this beautiful card right here. It's the caterpillar. Thank you. I didn't want to sleep at night anyways. There we go. This will be a good trading card. I think that's basically it. Yeah. Maybe I should just make more of the cards cheaper. Alrighty. Riku! If you want my treasures, you can have it. You will just have to find it. I'll go look for it. All I need is a ship and a crew. Alrighty. I'm actually probably going to have to, because I'm also getting really tired. And I do have a very long day. Discard. I'm going to discard the ship. Lucky! Shoot. I don't care about tokens right now. That's a lot of cards. That's a lot of stars he has there. Goodbye, stars. Dragon! There we go. Draw more cards. And then... Nope, we're gonna wait. I'd rather just lose 4 points. It also allows me to draw an extra card. Ooh, he just made all of my cards cost less. Where'd the banana go? Oh, he put the banana on the card I'm not gonna play anyways. Sun will always decrease by 1 at the end of each turn, and all cards have the cost reduced by 1. Alright. Well, I'm gonna play the Mystic Swirling Otter. And then I'm gonna play the Caterpillar, so you can't sleep at night. Next, I'm going to play the Pirate Scorpion. We need to get our bugs, so we can start getting even more. I think that's fine. I could have played one less card. That way I could have discarded this and gotten it out of my hand. There's no card I necessarily want to play, so we're just going to end our turn here and discard all these cards. But now that we've discarded that card, we have a whole bunch of candy. Wow! Oh, he's gonna steal my stuff and the doves. I forgot what the dove does. When anyone loses candy, add that many doves. When gain 10 doves. We're gonna draw another card. Oh boy, Shining Friendship! We're gonna go to play our hard hat penguin chasing snow bunny card. I think it would be very beneficial for us to go ahead and play shrimp, lobster, dual-wielding fishing crab. There we go. That was a very good turn. Ha 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 ha. Ooh, that's a lot of webs, and he's gonna try to start stealing all of our stuff. Oh no, and he adds a scary ghost into my deck. That's scary. Draw an extra card. Alright, well I play the caterpillar. So no. I cast nuh-uh. Oh, did they balance Pier so he doesn't get rid of the entire effect? So I feel like Pier is only affecting one card effect now. Hello, we're gonna go and draw another card. Dual-wielding fishing crab! I don't want to play any of these cards. We're still winning. Alright. Draw a card, and then we're going to play Doglick Ball. And he's going to eat a dove. And we're going to play Shrimp for free. I think I'm just going to pass. Oh no! I got a seagull added. Give me a moment. Alrighty. Alrighty, I am playing the Seagull Wizard! I should save for, like, Shining Friendship and all that. Or discard 2 cards. Oh, I should have discarded this card that I'm not playing at all. Whoops. Oh, well. He's shuffling scary ghosts in my deck. I haven't drawn one yet. Shining Friendship! Yes, we got the ice cream truck. Remove up to a token. Alright. I think that should be the game right there. So, 1, 2... And the dual-wielding fishing crab! We caught 51 fish! And we might as well go ahead and use the fishing boat. There we go. You're really strong. Want to join my pirate crew? Nah, I'm good. Ooh, under the sea pack. We'll go ahead and grab that. Even though it doesn't quite have what I'm looking for. None of these really had what I was looking for. Ooh, fishing boat. And we got a shiny shark! Convert 20 fish into 60 stars? That's a 3-to-1 conversion ratio. That's really good there. Alrighty. Alright, shiny shark. Alrighty, and then the naval fleet here is gonna... Yeah. Honestly, that's probably all I need right there. Shiny shark. Alright, all done. Day 1, week 3. So, can I... Oof, I don't want to forfeit. Alright, we're gonna do something very scary. Let's try to click main menu. Because I gotta be done. I mean... Well, I don't necessarily want to leave this game running, but I gotta go to bed. So... If I click main menu, will it warn me? Continue! Okay, thank goodness. You better believe I'm trying this Discord. There we go. Sure. Announcement pings used for patch notes, etc. Sure. Yep. And then read the rules. Be civil. Some of these cards I'm already seeing are quite adorable. Oh my gosh. What some people end up doing with this. Cards can get long in this game. Goodness. Alrighty. But anywho, so collections. It's a bug. There it is. So I've got a holographic. I would like... Well, because you can make cards gold, the stickers golden. I guess there can't be a golden holographic. I guess it already counts as being holographic. That'd be interesting. Bigger effects. Oh, it doesn't show me the cards that I currently am. Dinosaurs! Oh, look at that cool little Velociraptor-like thing. Oh, I want it. We have eggs. But anywho, I am looking forward to seeing a lot more of these cards. So, thank you so much for tuning on in. But I've basically been playing for 3 hours and I'm only 2/3 of the way through that run. So, I mean, we got an okay deck, but it's not like really amazing. Because the deck costs too much and it doesn't cycle through. So we're waiting a long while just to get something. But if I could really fine-tune the deck, that'd be great. And keep going to recycling sensors, I guess. Alright, good night.